Hello everyone, I am P. Suryanarayan Nair and I am a student of IIM Trichy. I am making this video as a part of our course on Indian economy and policy. Today I would like to talk about a very specific industry and some reasons which are hindering the growth and economic prosperity in this particular sector. And that is the footballing industry of India. As we all know, cricket has been a thriving game and a thriving place for India because as we all know, it is a beloved sport and there is a lot of support across the nation and a lot of infrastructural investments and developments and policies in support of the sport from both the public and the private sectors. And we are in a very good position in terms of achievements in the sport as well as developments in the sport in terms of infrastructure. But we cannot say the same about football, which is kind of sad, to be honest, given the immense potential that we have as a nation in football. To think of the reasons which might be leading to this issue of lack of growth in football in India, the first thing that comes to my mind is the lack of support and awareness for the sport. Comparing to a sport like cricket, where India is doing very well, football has not had that much support across the nation. Historically, we have a lot of history in terms of you know matches, World Cup participation, and all of that. But I don't think that there is a uniform support across the nation. Localized support from, let's say, the northeastern regions and some southern states have been there throughout, but all over India, there is a lack of awareness and a lack of marketing for the sport as a whole. Another reason could be the financial challenges and the financial constraints in implementing the funds, allocating funds for the sport to bring in more development in that sector, investments in infrastructure, marketing campaigns, establishing further leagues and all of that. And regulatory challenges are also there. Like there are a lot of frameworks and bureaucratic hurdles to be crossed to, bring in more funds, invest more, promote the sport more, and all of that. And thinking of how we can implement this, we can to think of possible initiatives that we can take in the short run. We can think of, renovating existing infrastructure. Like we have a lot of stadiums across the nation, like the Salt Lake Stadium, the Jawaharlal Nehru stadiums across major locations. But to make them world class, we'll have to invest more in them. And renovating the existing projects would be the way to go in the short run. And to think in the long run, we have to bring in a lot more of infrastructure, like constructing new stadiums, of course, land acquisition and all of the political and bureaucratic processes are hectic and very tiring. But to expect growth in the right direction in the long term, we need to have more world-class facilities. And we have conducted the Under 17 World Cup, so it's not like we cannot do it. With the right focus from the authorities, we can surely do it. And to think of some measures that can be taken to bring in more quality and awareness and more growth in football. Like I mentioned, investment in infrastructure is the primary thing. And second thing would be bringing in more facilities for the talent to grow, like grassroots level training programs, collaboration with foreign clubs, and legends of the game. Like we have seen Hyderabad FC collaborating with Borussia Dortmund, Mumbai City FC, collaborating with its owners, and clubs themselves bringing in grassroots level and development programs like Kerala Blasters FC with their Manjapada initiative. So it's not that none of these are there. They need more emphasis and more support and more fund allocation, and more investment needs to come in from outside. And restructuring the existing footballing competitions and the league systems. Like right now we have the ISL and the I League as the major tournaments, but we need a more refined system with a more rewarding system so that we can attract talent from abroad and also give a lot of more development opportunities for our young talents within our nation. So that's it from my side. Thank you.